Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
So we're heading back over to the racist province of Quebec for a story about a brother by the name of Samuel who chooses not to reveal his last name for his own safety. He was pulled over by racist police officers. They claim he was driving erratically. He was in the vehicle with a friend of his. And when he was pulled over, they checked his ID and still demanded that he get out of the vehicle. He refused to get out of the vehicle. And so what they did was pull him out of the vehicle by his dreadlocks. Take a look.
I'm traumatized, It's like very hard for me. And I'm very stressed. I can't sleep at night too. And I'm even scared to go outside.
He believes he and his friends were pulled over because they're black. He says police checked their ID and told them to get out of the car, then eventually pulled him out.
Are they going to kill me? Or do I have to defend myself for them not to kill me or something, Like, that's really what was on my mind.
The way he was treated by that police officer with such disdain, you feel like you're excluded, and you just finish by developing a frustration of a system that doesn't do anything for you. Nobody cares for you, and that's the feeling that we're having.
I've been intercepted over 100 times for random checkups. They need to know that when a police officer stops you, even though you know you did nothing, you put your window down, you give your papers.
As you can see, he wasn't only just pulled out of the vehicle by his dreadlocks, he was also beaten by these police officers. Now, keep in mind, they had not done anything wrong. As I said, the police claimed that they were driving erratically and they checked the ID. The ID checked out. There were no warrants. There was no evidence of any foul play. Yet they still insisted that he get out of the vehicle. Now, as a black man, when you've done nothing wrong and the police still demand that you get out of a vehicle, you have some choices to make. You either resist or you comply. The problem with the racist police officers in Quebec is that you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If you do get out, who knows what can happen, especially when you know and they know that you've done nothing wrong. So then what's the point? Why do I have to get out of the vehicle? And then on the flip side of it, if you fight it, then something like this can happen. So you're at a crossroads and you can only hope that if you comply, things work out for you. So they dragged him out of the vehicle, which to me is a very dehumanizing thing to do. There was no reason to drag him out by his hair. That just goes to show the level of disrespect, disregard, disdain, and racism that was going on here with these police officers. Now, we heard from Will Prosper, who is a human rights activist, who says the same thing. They don't care about black people. And then we heard from Ranzel Dashington, who is a stand-up comedian and podcaster, who says that he's been pulled over 100 times. So this is common practice. So Ranzel is suggesting that the brothers just give their papers. Again, you can decide to do it or not do it. Your fate doesn't really change oftentimes. Sometimes you can come across a police officer who will not behave this way, but will still pull you over. And if you resist, they can either go away or they make it, difficult for the black person. And in this case, Samuel was not treated right. He has retained a lawyer, however, and he is planning to file a civil suit. I hope he does. I hope that these police officers are reprimanded for their actions, and I hope that he gets money for the way that he was treated. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, also share the content. Also download the African Diaspora News app. You can grab it at your Google or Apple store. You want to get this app, you'll have access to content you won't see anywhere else, and it's wonderful stuff. So download that app. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.